Happy Monday, lovies. What's up? Welcome back to It's Your Girls Chronicles. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to It's Your Girls Chronicles. It's been a
Gets better. Gets better. Gets better. It gets better. Gets better. Yeah, it gets better. It gets better. Gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Yeah, it gets. To my single mamas working hard to provide.
So happy you guys could join me for another lovely week. Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys are going to be off to a great start this week. Let me know down below. Go ahead and comment. What are your goals for this week? My goals for this week would be definitely to officially, as you've seen Saturday, I have officially said goodbye to the 240. So I'm really excited about that, and I've met my first goal. So my goals for this week is just to stay consistent as far with the meal prep, with my diet, what I'm eating, stick with the intermittent fasting, stick with going to the gym, and continue to look for jobs. I'm in the process of finding a new job. But I wanted to come on and talk with you guys this morning. What's up, y'all? What's up? I want to come on and talk because last week was a really rough week for me. I mean, really, it was a really bad week. I still met my goals as far as weight loss, but I kind of feel like I failed in other areas as far as not letting others' actions, the actions of other strangers, co-workers, whatever it may be, the actions of others affect my reaction. Dealing with unprofessionality at a job is a deal breaker for me. I'm very respectful on time. Don't disrespect me. So I'm just leave that at that. But I am gonna share with y'all a story from last Thursday that really just had me teed on to the point that I just kind of lost it. I was just so mad and frustrated that I really couldn't see. I just really couldn't see what I was doing. So last Tuesday, I was going through, last Monday I was going through the lease in my car. And I have been saving up to get my brakes done because every time I step on the brakes, my car would shake something scary. And it got worse and worse, so I knew I needed to get my brakes repaired. So I found my lease. I went through my lease in my car, and I found out that I'm under a maintenance program for my car dealership where I don't have to, they pay for a one-time 4 tires, which I haven't utilized yet. I'll be utilizing that pretty soon once I say to get alignment. But I have four brand new tires that they replaced for me. One set of 4 brand new tires, one set of a complete brake repair system, and every 4,000 miles I get free oil changes. And I've been paying for oil changes. I'm like, see, y'all definitely read y'all contracts because it's all kind of stuff in there, depending on what kind of lease you set up and how you get financed. But yeah. So make a long story short, I made an appointment after I spoke to the lady because I called her. I was like, look, I'm broke, y'all. I told her, I had her laughing. I am broke. I don't have any money to go get my car repaired, but my brakes are really bad. She was like, I assure you, we cover it all. As a matter of fact, you don't have to even do a transaction with them. They know because I had to go to an in-network auto repair center that they referred me to. And they know what to do. They deal with our customers all the time. So go on over there and they'll take care of you. I'm like, yes, okay. So I called them. I called the auto repair shop to give me the number, and I set an appointment for Thursday morning. So what the plan was, I dropped my car off at 8:30 in the morning, and my friend come pick me up. We go to the gym. By the time I get back, we should be done because on the phone he told me it's only a 45-minute job. I get there. Oh, there's no indication of an appointment. You don't remember speaking to me. I even told him his name. Well, aren't you? He's like, yeah, I am. But he didn't. How I know your name, right? I'm not making up a name. That's your name, right? That's who I spoke to. Anyways, that's fine. He said, well, I'm sorry. It wasn't documented, but we can get you in here. I was like, okay, fine. So he went ahead and did the paperwork. And it took us 45 minutes of me trying to explain to him. He's acting like he's never dealt with anyone that had insurance that covered repairs. He's like, oh no, I don't think that's right. And he wasn't trying to call you guys. He just going back and forth with me. So finally, I'm like, okay, let me just call the lady I spoke to because this is wasting my time. That's what I told him. I didn't say it in that way. That I said, okay, well, let me go ahead and reconfirm with the young lady that I spoke to on Tuesday before, because that what made me call y'all. She gave me you guys' number. She said that you guys are very familiar. And he was like, he tried to stop me. He was like, oh, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're under the blank program. I'm like, yes. So you knew what I was talking about the whole time. You just wasted my time. So, you under the blank program? I was like, yes, I am. And he's like, okay, I remember. I think I do remember talking to you. By that time, I'm not gonna lie, I was already aggravated. I was in there for 45 minutes. He wasn't even supposed to be talking to me. He knew to just go ahead and call them. So he sat me in the little waiting room. Now, remember, my friend is waiting on me. I was supposed to have been at the gym. He sent me in the waiting room for about 30 minutes, and he called me back up. He was like, we did the inspection. Your brakes are definitely below their standard requirements, so we can go ahead and do this claim, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, I deal with these people all the time, people who is under your program. So we got you covered. I'm so sorry for the mishap. It's going to be $85 because they cover the parts, but they do not cover the, they don't cover the manual labor fee. And it's normally $135, but we're going to give you a discount. Because I'm feeling great today. That was his response. When I was like, well, I don't have $85. Can we reschedule it to Sunday? And he was going to let me reschedule. He said, yeah, sure, we could do it when you have the money. Then I remember, I said, well, hold on. I spoke to the lady that referred me to you, and she told me that I don't have to come out of pocket for anything. I asked her that specifically. He was like, oh, no. I do this all the time. They pay, and we submit the claim. So I called lady and put her on speaker. And I was like, okay, so do I have to pay because I spoke to you and, I don't have any money. She was like, are you at such and such? Are you speaking with such and such? I was like, yes, and yes, because she knows them. They always do claim. So she said, put me on speakerphone. She said, such and such, do you charge my customers? Have you been charging them? Because we pay y'all for both the parts and the labor. And he hurried up and put her off a speaker. I don't know what else he was saying. He grabbed my phone and put her off speaker. Before you know it, he's like, okay, I have to take the call in the background. I'll be right back. When he got back, he was so mad at me. He had been charging people double, you guys. He had been charging people for manual labor and saying that the insurance that we're under don't cover the manual labor on the parts. And he would charge them and get paid for both the manual labor and the parts and then charge the customers as well. Just scamming. But you got the right one, because first of all, I ain't had the money to get to you. Then I remember, because I asked all the right questions before I go in anywhere. I make sure I know all that I need to do, what kind of money I need to come out of pocket, because I know I ain't had no money. Y'all, last week was struggle life. I'm not better financially this week, but last week was struggle life for sure. All the way struggle life. So he came back. He was so upset. You guys, at this point, I had finally left for the gym a little before 10. So I had already been up there for about an hour and 15 minutes before he let me go. I didn't even need to be there. He tried to get my money. And I'm like, you know what? You hear me telling you I ain't got no money. You was going to try to reschedule for Sunday. What was supposed to be a 45-minute job, I left for the gym before 10, like 9:45. I left out from there. I didn't get my car back until 4 p.m. He kept putting my car on and then it's like when I came to pick my car up, they hadn't called me yet, but enough was enough. I had to be to work at 5. So they made me miss all of my scheduled appointments for that day and everything. But then I was really mad. I was really, really mad. I let them know that I was going to do a bad review when I got my keys. I was going to do a bad review on there. Oh, I'm skipping a part. Okay, so let me back up. So I leave for the gym a little before 10, you guys. I left out at 9:45 a.m. We left the gym about 11:45 because we was going around doing other things, and we left the gym about 11:45. I called them when I first got in my friend's car. He picked up right away and told me to hold on. He placed me on hold. 16 minutes later of holding, we pull up into the building. I'm on the phone. I walk in and they got me on hold. They are in front of the phones laughing and talking with each other. So I walked in there. I say, this is me on the phone. Y'all mean to tell me y'all got me on hold because y'all over here laughing and having a fucking conversation? They was just the worst. I wouldn't recommend anybody go there ever. They are some fucking scammers. Some scammers, okay? They are some scammers. I would never recommend anybody ever go there. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ever, ever. Ever go there. It just don't make no sense. So what was supposed to be a 45-minute job that he told me ought to be 45 minutes turned into a 6.5-hour job. I didn't pick up my car until 4 and they didn't call me. I went up there and had to demand them give me my car. Give me my car or I'm finna call the cops. Now all of a sudden, oh, they're done. They're just wrapping up. Here, go ahead and sign this. Thank you so much. I said, I would never bring my car back here. I'm going to write a bad review. That was just awful. All because I called you out. All because I called you out. And I'm pretty sure the lady from the insurance company is going to report their ass. So he was just so pissed. I'm like, that's what your ass get. And at the time, y'all, I was so goddamn mad. I couldn't see what I was doing. But you know what? I have saved a lot of people going forth that is under my insurance. Because his ass can't do that no more. Because she worked with him specifically all the time. And I let her know he tried to charge me. Yes, he did. I told her that right while he was on the speaker. And she had him call her right away in the back room. And they had some words. So I don't know what all she told him, but I know she let him have it because she was pissed off. Are you charging my customers and we're paying you? And he just came out so pissed. Was very rude. I'm like, you're scamming ass. You'll find you somebody else to play with because I ain't got the money or the time. But when I got off work and things like that, I was just really thinking about the whole day over again. He wasted my time 100 million times, but I have saved so many other people from getting scammed out from him going forth in the future because she's definitely going to be watching him. She told me she's going to be paying attention and she will be speaking to the customers directly as well. Make sure that they didn't have to pay. So that's what's up. But it don't make any sense. And I really let that really affect my day in a bad way. Like I was just so belligerent. I was just so upset, so mad that I couldn't see the big picture at that point. And then I've been dealing with a lot of disrespect from upper management at the job. That's all I'm really gonna say about that. But you guys don't have to settle. Go out and get you another damn job. That's what I plan to do. I went and got me a skill, and I got that skill. I went and got that skill silently. I'm gonna be telling you guys exactly what that is because I'm starting up a whole journey where I've been documenting my progress. So I don't really want to give that out just yet. But before the year is out, you guys are gonna be following me on yet another journey that is near and dear to my heart. Very, very dear to my heart, and what I could see myself return doing. You maybe could have a hint at this point. I just feel like, you shouldn't put everything out in the air because everybody ain't for you. All prayers ain't for you. So, I'm just going to hold off on that. Not saying that, y'all like that, but I love y'all. But, some things can't tell all your business all the time. But I'm definitely going to be, I'm journalizing as I'm doing it. So you guys are going to be following along with me and up to date pretty shortly before the year's out. Because this has been in progress for a few months now. What else? So yeah, other than that, I'm really excited. It's going to be a great day. I have made it to my destination. As y'all can see the building behind me, I got some things to do today. So that's it. I love you guys. Thanks so much for chatting with me. Remember, don't let other people's actions affect your reaction. Have control of you all the time. And I felt misery last week. Like I was just letting everybody have it. Like, don't fuck with me. I'm very nice. I'm very respectable. Don't disrespect me. Like some people demand respect when they fail to give it themselves. No, boo-boo. Respect is not something that you are entitled to. That shit is earned. Be respectful of people. Like, why? What are some crazy stories or some scamming ass people that y'all have come across that y'all had to set in their place? Let me know your stories below. I love you guys. Thanks so much for staying tuned. And you guys have a fantastic week. See you next week.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one. Yeah. I'm AI with the designs, do